What is up, Ducks fans? We are headed to the Ducks game tonight against the Calgary Flames. So, the road trip, we got 4 out of 8 points. Last video, I was talking about hopefully we could get 6 or 7 points, which we did not get that. That would have been a very successful road trip, but considering how the season has gone up to this point, 4 out of 8 points for 4 road games really is not that bad, considering how the season has gone. So, I'll take it. We got wins against Carolina and Florida, which I feel like we should have gotten those wins, and we did. But then we did not win in Nashville or Tampa, which those are tougher games. The disappointing part was the Tampa game, though, getting beaten 5-0. Like, the road trip was not going bad until that game. It was even the loss at Nashville. Like, it was a competitive game. But that game against Tampa, the first period was good, but after that they just ripped it open. So the road trip, though, like I said, 4 points. I'll take it out of 8. Tonight we play the Flames, who have met some struggles in this young season, much like we have, and so it is a rematch of last season's Western Conference semifinal, and that was a really fun series, obviously for us Ducks fans. Tonight is the Jean-Sébastien coin night. So the third and final Ducks Heroes coin will be given out tonight, and I got my J.S. Giguère jersey on in honor of that, and he's actually going to be at the game tonight, so that's pretty exciting. Get to see our old buddy Jiggy, and probably see a lot of his classic highlights on the Jumbotron, so that's going to be fun. I think the Ducks are going to do good tonight, as I always do, and I think we're going to win 4-2 against the Flames. And so trying to think if there's anything else. We're 7-10-4, and that's it. I will talk to you all after the game. Yeah, that was an awesome game. Ducks win 5-3. We started off being down 2-0, and it was just like another one of those, like, is it going to be another one of these kind of games that we've had several of this season? And it was not another one of those kind of games, because the Ducks scored 5 of the last 6 goals of the game, and our top line tonight was on fire. Ryan Getzlaf, 5 assists, and Corey Perry had 2 goals. Rickard Rakell had 2 goals, and Rakell now has 5 goals on the season. Pears has 7. So he's really, like, since his drought, he has really just at the beginning of the season, he's just been pretty much lighting it up. And like I said, 7 goals now for Corey Perry. And then Ryan Kesler had an empty net goal. So with 0.4 seconds left. So they didn't even play the last 0.4 seconds. So technically Calgary conceded, but it was a really fun game. Didn't start off fun. Anton Hudobin allowed 2 goals on the first 5 shots that he faced, and Bruce pulled him for John Gibson, who got called up from San Diego because Freddie has the flu. So Gibson came in and had a .950 save percentage as he stopped 19 of 20 shots that he faced. So he came in and settled things down for us, and it was just an awesome performance by the team. And it was great to see the guys come back, especially because a lot of games this season, I feel like when we get down, the guys just lose composure. And the Tampa Bay game is a really good example. That was just last game, because it was 0-0 after the first. It was a good game, and they score once, then they score again, and then it's just like a landslide. All of a sudden, before you know it, it's I think 4-0. 5-0 was the final, but they just scored a lot of goals really quick. And so tonight, though, they scored a couple, but we gained our composure back and fought back into the game, and it was really awesome, especially because divisional game, those are the most important. And so another awesome note from the game, in my opinion, the Horkoff, Cogliano, Hagelin line did really good against the Goudreau Johnny Hockey Line. So that was really awesome. We did a good job. Calgary still scored 3 goals, but after those first 2, we really, really clamped down. So good job by the team. Like I said, just good team effort. And Ducks win. We are now 8-10-4. So, a win is a win, though. Hopefully we can, just keep getting points, keep trying to climb back in the standings. Tomorrow we play the Coyotes, but it's on the road. And there's the watch party at the marketplace. I was telling you all in another video about the watch party last season at the marketplace where Teemu Selanne was there. And so I'm really excited for the watch party tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm actually going to do any video footage for it because we'll see, I guess. But the watch party, the marketplace, they just do it so awesome. The Ducks trees are beautiful, so it's really cool. So yeah, that's tomorrow, and then our next home game is going to be against the Blackhawks day after Thanksgiving. So that'll be the next time I make a video. But I'm not done tonight. Another thing I wanted to say is that we got the beautiful Jean-Sébastien Giguère hero coin tonight, and there he is striking the Statue of Liberty pose. And just like with our previous 2 coins, got career highlights on the back, and just so cool. So the final coin in this first series of what hopefully will be something that the Ducks do in future seasons as well, because I love this this promotion. So cool. So yeah, I predicted a 4-2 Ducks win, 5-3, not bad. J.S. Giguère was in the building, as I was saying before the game. And this is actually the first jersey this season. My J.S. Giguère jersey, it's the first jersey I've worn twice. So we're going to start seeing my jerseys over again as their records accumulate. And I don't really know how I'm going to do it yet. Because last season I wore my Stadium Series Teemu jersey more because it was doing better, and then it just kept doing good. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is start wearing jerseys that have a couple wins, and then there'll be 1 or 2 that I'm kind of just cycling between at the end of the season. Maybe we'll see. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, how could I forget the Kings fans next to us? They were across the aisle though, but we had a couple Kings fans, but they were with a Ducks fan, and it was really, really fun because these 2 guys were really obnoxious, and when we were down, they're cheering, and they're Kings fans, and they're chanting "Go Kings Go," which you can't even hear. The only reason I could hear is because they're right across the aisle from me. But it's they're at a Calgary Flames Anaheim Ducks game, and so of course just completely stupid. And they're all loud and cheering when Calgary's up, and it was so awesome though, because when the Ducks took the lead, and their friend was freaking out on him, and it was really fun because he was clowning him, and then I ran over and gave him a high five and was we were yelling right over these guys. So I just love clowning Kings fans when they come to try to clown us. So they got destroyed tonight, so they went home sad. And that was awesome. And it helped that their friend was super loud. So at first I always wonder, why do you go to Kings games? Why do you go to Ducks games if you're a Ducks fan with your friends who are Kings fans and the Kings aren't even playing? I just don't get it. But I understood a little more once I saw him really ripping into him. So that was fun. So like I said, next time I make a video will be the day after Thanksgiving. And I will see you all later. Go Ducks!